going to take a look at this hive next. This is, I think this one's Hive 12. Last week they were pretty close to maxing out their space. I think they were at 7 out of 10 frames. So they had 3 frames left, so we'll see how close they are to maxing that out. Might need to consider pulling some of them off and giving them to a nuke. We'll see. Starting to draw this one out. This side it is not drawn at all. Yeah, a lot of eggs in here. Eggs and nectar. Cat brood on this one. It's hard to know where to put the camera sometimes. I want it as close as I can so that it picks up me instead of the buzzing noises. Like there's so much, without having a lapel mic, it picks up all the background noise in the road, and then that creates interference when I'm trying to edit the videos.
It picks up the humming of the bees?
Yeah, it does actually.
Oh, well, that's background.
This one's a completely full frame of brood. A little bit of honey on the side, but I would say almost 80% full of cap brood. And this one is drawn on one side. Bunch of eggs in this one. This side is not drawn out at all. Give that a spin. This one's not drawn out at all, so we have 1.5. Well, it's drawn out a little bit, but not that much. So we're going to say 1.5 left to draw on here. Quite a bit of brood in it. Looks like this one is probably all drawn out just from looking at the top. I know this one down on the end is a broken one. I don't want to try pulling that one out. This one is all drawn out. And there are eggs and young larvae in here. Some cap brood, eggs, young larvae. This one's completely full. Got to make sure the queen's not on here. Whenever I see eggs, I think queen. And these guys are getting a little bit upset. And another frame of brood. Pretty much full. Haven't seen the queen yet. Frame of brood, young larvae. I think these guys are big enough already. I'm going to pull a frame. Wow. I think if I don't, they're going to want to start swarming on me. So now these guys have 2.5 frames to pull out. That should hold them off for a while, keep them busy. kind of late in the year for swarming, but this nuc hive doesn't provide them a lot of space, and I really don't want them to get bigger than this for the winter, because I'm planning on wintering these guys in the size of a box. And if I don't keep the population in check, they're going to want to swarm on me.